Somebody left behind a woman, it looks like. They probably promised this person that they were going to stay and work on things and then ended up leaving anyway. They probably lied about staying and working on things. Let me get some clarifiers. Tell me about the Three of Coins for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Four of Swords. You have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there was definitely a betrayal here. And it looks like it was to the woman. It could be vice versa. I'm just going to read the genders that are on the cards. The woman had a choice to make. And it looks like she did make a choice. Because this person made it seem like he was going to stay and work on things, but this knight is going the other direction. Tell me about the Page of Coins. Nine of Swords. The person who left probably left because of fears and anxiety. Tell me about the Six of Coins for Aries. This is probably a soulmate connection. Someone was still holding on, even though they knew that there was no wish fulfillment. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? The Ace of Wands. I feel like the passion was too much for this person, for the one who left, because this is still a male in this card. The woman was the one who was holding on. And the man is the one that left. He gave up because the passion was just too much. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have the Hermit reversed. So this person, you got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So maybe they didn't lie, they're just not getting the clarity. They're not soul searching. But with the Sun at the bottom of the deck, something's about to be illuminated. Maybe once this person leaves. Tell me about the Five of Cups. And they're both female cards. The Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. So she was ready to commit. She was probably working hard on the relationship. She could be working hard at work because this Queen of Pentacles is climbing a ladder. And in the Page of Pentacles, she's putting coins into her purse. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an earth sign here. Whether that's the female or the male, because they're both coming up as coins. The woman's coming up as the Queen of Coins. The male's coming up as the Knight of Coins. And they both have the Page of Coins. So they're both working towards stability. They're both working towards, material gains. But it looks like this knight, the knight could be fearing that maybe he didn't have enough to offer the queen. And that could be true with him coming in as the knight and her as the queen. Because the queen doesn't pair up with a knight. The queen pairs up with a king. So maybe this person left because he felt like he wasn't where he needed to be for her. He didn't feel like he was enough for her. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Six of Swords. She's trying to create a different life for herself. She's trying to, get stability back in her life. She's trying to leave behind any drama, any regrets. And it looks like some of the swords in this card are stabbed in some skeletons' backs. So maybe she's leaving behind betrayal. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? She knows the truth. She knows that this person is a soulmate. But he's the one that's clouded, I feel like. He's the one that doesn't realize the connection yet. Or maybe he does realize the connection, but he doesn't understand the purpose yet. Tell me about the Hermit. He's self-sabotaging by not working together with her on this. He feels like he needs to build up the stability on his own. But you have the Seven of Swords reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed. So he's not soul-searching to find clarity. He's self-sabotaging by not working together with her. Or this could be that he's feeling guilty for not working together with her. Not for her working together with her. He's feeling guilty for not being what she needed him to be. But I don't feel like she really cared. Because she's the Queen of Pentacles. She could take care of herself. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Two of Cups reversed. So the passion was too much. And now they're separated. Tell me about the Knight of Coins. Three of Swords. He's feeling stabbed in the back too. He's heartbroken over this too, but I don't know why. If he's feeling heartbroken, I don't know why he would have left her. There are 3 threes here, but I don't feel like this was a third party thing. I mean, the Seven of Swords is here, but it's reversed. And I see the Seven of Swords reversed as either self-sabotaging or feeling guilty. Tell me about the Three of Swords. You have the Hanged Man reversed, King of Wands reversed, Three of Wands reversed. Well, maybe there was a third party, and that's why this person is feeling guilty. Maybe that's why he left her, because he felt like he needed to come in as a king in order to make up for whatever behavior he did to betray her. Or or he didn't feel the love for her anymore, maybe. But there is love here. Oops, there is love here. But I don't know. I feel like maybe both of them aren't focusing on the love. There are a lot of coins here, so maybe they're both focusing on their money right now. And there's a little bit of wands here, so maybe it was passion that drove them together, but there wasn't much love. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Swords. With the Moon. So, whoever left who probably needed to heal. There was things about themselves that they didn't like seeing. Because I can see her reflection in the water. Right there. And then with the Four of Swords, this is, taking time to heal. Rejuvenating. So whoever left who here, they just need time to heal. They want to work on themselves. They want to be able to be happy with what they see in the mirror. So let me get you some final advice. I feel like both parties feel like there isn't any love. Because they're focusing on the wrong things. And I don't want to say the wrong things, but they're focusing on something other than love. And because they're focusing on something other than love, they feel like there is no love. But there is, because you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Final advice for Aries. You have the Anchor. Steadiness, stillness, security. So both work. I feel like your final advice right now is continue to take time to heal and work on your reflection and get yourself to a stable, secure point. And then if you both feel like you want to make this work, then at that point you can slowly start trying to make this work. But until both of you are steady and secure on your own, this isn't going to work because you're both focusing on things other than the love. And in order for this to work, there has to be more love.